Hello friends, the end of the year is quickly approaching and it's kind of like the fourth quarter in the football game. So in the fourth quarter, as you know, we always have to play extra hard and to getting that ball passing that goal in the field. So how is your business going and how is your income? How is your profits? So today we're going to explore that and check that out. Hello, if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning to my channel, I thank you so much and I appreciate your support. It helps me make better videos and, help serve the audience of business owners and startup businesses to help you get started in your business. And so thank you so much for joining me. My name is Helen DeVries and I am a bookkeeper, a business consultant. So I love to just take you through the numbers and help you enjoy bookkeeping and help you know your numbers better so that you feel confident and secure in your business. Over the next 12 weeks, we're going to be diving into our profit and loss, our income, our expenses, and to see the things that we need to take a look at now so we can make changes in our business that will help us in saving money, help us in limiting the amount of taxes that we need to pay, to take every opportunity to look forward and to build our business going forward into 2024. So like when we start right now in October, the end of October and into November, between now and April the 15th, that gives you almost 6 months of time that you can work a little bit on this every week without stressing out a month before April the 15th comes or 2 weeks before April the 15th comes, because I know a lot of business owners, and usually those 2 weeks before April the 15th, that's when everybody says, oh my goodness, I've got to get my taxes done, I got to get this paperwork together and I got to see what I really have. So I hope you'll be proactive in it, and then just start making you some steps, grab you something to drink, some coffee, some wine, a beer, whatever your thing is, and just relax in it, because I teach you how to do your bookkeeping yourself, and you can totally do your own bookkeeping. You know how to add and subtract, and that's all it is about knowing your numbers. Numbers are everywhere. We can't get around not knowing numbers. We go to the grocery store, we have to figure up, how much we're gonna owe, We look at a receipt, we see numbers. So don't think, that you aren't good with numbers, because you are very good with numbers. We all are good with numbers. So just have a positive attitude with that. But before we get into today, I do want to bring to your attention that we have created a e-booklet for you that you can get on your computer. You just flip through it and it'll take you step by step how to build your products and your services, how much time you want to put into your business, how much income you want to make per month, and then you can break it down per week and then look at it over a year. But it gives you all the formula already done for you in there, so you can create your own business plan to help you know, what you need to do, every month, every week, every day in your business, whether you're putting 1 hour a day in or whether you're putting 8 hours a day in, because we have to treat our business like a business. It has to be, if we had an employer, we were showing up on the job, we've got to be excellent in what we do and give the best value and service that we can possibly give. So, but this is absolutely free to you. So just click on the link below the description there. You'll see a link for winning in your business. And then if you have any questions as well, please just email me and I will email you personally back and answer that question for you. So I'm offering you personal service along with the booklet. So it is a great value for you and, getting your business organized, started, and on course to make the money and have the dreams that you have, living the rich life that you want to live, whatever that amount is. So over the next 12 weeks, we're going to be exploring our business and our growth, and we're going to be taking a look at our income or sales that have came in 2023, and taking a look at our expenses that we have been paying in 2023. And so your income is, we can have several different types of income. Sales income, we can have product income, service income, depending on your industry, what type of income that you specifically have for your business. If you're in construction, you might have residential sales income and commercial income. So those are the different sales that are in your business. And that is the first part of your profit and loss statement. And we want to be able to read our profit and loss statement because it shows you that your whole business, whether your business is healthy or whether your business needs improvement. And it gives us the ability to make the adjustments, especially at this time of the year. In October, we have time to make a lot of corrections because between now and April the 15th, you have almost 6 months to make the changes that you need to make. And so you can do them simply and very easily, make these changes. But the next portion of your profit and loss that we want to take a look at is your cost of goods, sales. And what this is are the expenses that you have to pay in order to produce a product or produce a service. And it's specifically related to a job if you're in the service business. It's specifically related to a product if you sell products. So to give you a good example, like if you had a roofing company, your material and supplies would be your cost of goods. Your labor, what you have to pay other contractors to work on the roof, that would be your cost of sales. So now we'll take a look at, we have our income, say that's on line 1. We have our cost of goods on line 2. And then we will subtract our expenses from our total sales. So if you had $50,000 in sales, you had $20,000 in cost of goods, then you have $30,000 adjusted gross income is what we call it. So, and it's not important to know like all these, terms, but those are just the words that we use. So I want you to be educated. Like when you speak to a CPA or you talk to your tax preparer, so you can speak, some of the terms and words that they speak. So that shows you, for us, we want to know, okay, after we pay everything we must pay, to produce that product or service, how much money do we have left then to cover paying ourselves, paying overhead, and paying other things that we need to pay in our business or to grow our business or improve in our business. So then we want to take a look at these. Then your next group is going to be what we call our overhead expenses. And basically overhead expenses get divided into fixed costs that we will have to pay like every month. and then that are variable, just like your personal, expenses that you have. Some things like, rent and gas and insurance, you're going to have to pay those every month. So we keep those in the fixed section of it. So, because we know those don't alter too much with us. Sometimes they go a little bit up and down, but most of the time they stay steady. So, and we want to keep our fixed costs as low as we possibly can, because those are fixed costs that will not change. We can't change that. We can increase our profits, and we can do a little bit with our cost of goods, but our fixed costs, we are, pretty well, stuck in that arena right there. So, and then our variable expenses, now those can be like meals that you're eating out with clients, meals that you're meeting with other people. It could be your office supplies, like your Amazon bill. It could be some dues and subscriptions. Some dues and subscriptions, though, are a fixed cost. So, like if you have to have, QuickBooks Online, that is going to be your fixed cost. So you're going to keep that over there. But we do have our variables. And so then when we look at all of our expenses, both the fixed and variable, then those have to be subtracted from our subtotal of our adjusted gross income. So we have all of our income, we have our cost of goods, and then that is a subtotal there, and then our expenses come from that subtotal, and that will give you how much money that your business either made in profits or if it lost money. And you will have in your expenses as well whatever amounts that you were paying yourself. If you're paying yourself $1,000 a month, then you're going to have $12,000 that you paid yourself as the owner of the business. Or if you do run payroll in your business, that's what you paid yourself. If you run payroll, then you already paid in your income taxes and your state taxes. So that will kind of help you at the end of the year. Otherwise, as a business owner, whatever we take out of our company and distributions, or what we call guaranteed payments, that's the amount we have to pay taxes on a personal level. Whatever your personal tax percentage is, it may be 12%, it may be 35%, just depends on what your income is. But your CPA can tell you, like last year, what percentage your tax rate percentage is, to help you into calculating that for yourself. So if in the business, say that after we paid ourselves, we still made $10,000, $12,000, we know as owners of a business, we have to pay self-employment tax. So we're going to do 12% times the $10,000 and kind of get an idea maybe what our tax liability would be for that period, for this year, for 2023. And so if we need to pay in any estimated taxes, then we can, because by the end of the year, you need to pay in all your estimated taxes, so that you don't get penalized for under depositing, your taxes under depositing your tax payments, if I get that right. So that's what you want to look at there. But if you are making a profit, when you're trying to take some write-offs there, be sure and pay, before December the 31st, like all your materials, your supplies, if you need to buy a piece of small equipment or something to get your profit and loss lowered, so it can, limit, your tax liability there. And also that if you have a 401k, and if you don't have one as a business owner, I would highly recommend that you set that up, because we can donate contribute up to $66,000 per year, and we get a tax credit for that. And we don't get taxed on that money until after we retire, and we start pulling that money out, and then our tax rate will be at a much lower tax rate. And so this approach will save us a lot of money. So, but that's what I wanted to cover with you guys today. But I do have an extra bonus for you that I wanted to share with you. I'm not sure if you have heard of Kajabi before. Some of you may have, some of you may not have. I am on Kajabi myself, so you can go to my website and you can take a look at how my website looks. And I really love this platform. It's an all-in-one platform. You can have your website on there. You can have your courses on there. You can have some products on there that I actually put in my courses and just make it a course itself. You can have memberships, does membership sites on there. It does coaching on there. If you are a coach, it has a great system for that. It has AI on it, so it's really going to help you write your courses. And it has a community center as well. So it has a lot of things that you can easily do, and you don't have to know all this coding and all of those things. It's just a plug and play system. So once you have it in place, then you can work on your sales and you can work on all your other things. It has your email marketing, you can do newsletters, you can do a blog, and all of that, those things that you need to do in your business on the marketing side. So, and my daughter Andrea, she helps me in the business. She's an executive in my business. And so she has been building my website in there and setting up some funnels and different things like that. So I will leave her email address for you. So if you need help with your Kajabi, then she can help you possibly with your Kajabi and your website and that type of thing. But Kajabi has a special offer that they have given me, and you will receive 20% off for the entire year. So I think that is a great offer for you. I wish I would have had that when I got started in Kajabi, but I just loved Kajabi, and you even have a 14-day trial period with it as well. But I will have that link in the description as well, so you can take advantage of that system and really get yourself started. And like I say, I've been doing websites for 4 or 5 years, and so this is the first one that really has been easy to do, and I love the customer support, and it's just everything all in that one system. So when you look in the description, you will see Winning in Business, which is totally free to you. There is a link there for Kajabi, so you can receive 20% off. And then there is a link in case you don't have QuickBooks Online and you need to get started with that. You'll see the QuickBooks Online link. And so this will help you really get started in your business and moving into 2024. And then also, if you need to get started with QuickBooks Online, I have a video getting started, QuickBooks Online, fast and easy steps. That episode number is 115, so be sure and check that out, and then that will help you as well. And so I really thank you for being here today, and I hope this has been encouraging to you and helpful in your business. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. You guys take care and have a great week and weekend. Bye-bye.